Hey guys, I just wanted to do a video on my favorite perfumes at the moment. I tried to limit it down to 5, but I couldn't. I love all of the ones I have, and there's 7 favorites. So I figured I'd share them with you. One of them is a rollerball though, so it's really small and relatively cheap, so I don't know if that really counts, but I do love it, and I'm going to get the bigger bottle soon, so I guess it does count. Anyway, if you're interested in seeing what they are, please keep watching. My all-time favorite perfume in the whole world is something that I've had for 3 years already. I think I've repurchased it about 4 times, and I usually don't like repurchasing perfumes, but this one I have to because it's just that amazing. It is called Magnetism by Escada, and it's in a really pretty hot pink bottle like this. It's pretty big. I don't know how much you get. I forgot because I don't have the box, but I mean, it's pretty decent size. It is one of the best smells that I've ever smelled in the world, and I really can't explain it because it doesn't smell like any other perfume. Like, you know how sometimes perfumes can remind you of something else? This is like has its own distinct smell, and it doesn't smell like what you'd wear to like a club or what you'd wear to like your boyfriend's house. It just smells like a universally delicious magnetic smell, and I guess that's why they called it magnetism, because every time you wear this, people like are drawn to your scent. Like, I'm not even kidding. It smells so good, and I wish I could describe it to you, but I really can't. It's not floral, it's not sweet, it's not fruity, it's not like anything like that. It's something just that you've never experienced before if you haven't smelled Magnetism. So I highly suggest you go out and get it. It's not one of the most popular ones out there, I feel. I haven't really heard much about it, but I do know that I've introduced a lot of my friends to it, and they've bought it, and my sister loves it. She actually just got one for Christmas. She asked for another one because we both run out of these bottles like nobody's business. So I highly suggest that, Magnetism by Escada. My second favorite is a very popular one in YouTube. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It is called Juicy Couture. Not Juicy Couture. It is by Juicy Couture, called Viva La Juicy, and this smell is just so good. Like, it just puts me in a good mood when I smell this. Like, I just smile whenever I smell someone wearing this. I smell a lot of girls on the train when I go to work wearing this, and I can point it out and like, Viva La Juicy, and they just smile. Well, I don't really look at them and say that, but in my head I'm thinking it. And it comes in this really cute bottle with a little pink bow, and it just smells so good, and I'm like the worst person to explain smells, so I don't even know what the point of this video is. I guess just to show you, but this smells so good. I know a lot of people don't like it. I just love it. I think it's great for every day, even though because I wear it so much, I should get the bigger bottle, but I have so many others that I just don't want to get the bigger bottle right now. The little one's good. I'm going to save this for a little. I'm just going to stop using it every single day because I have others that I love, but I love Viva La Juicy. My next favorite is called Encanto Shine, or Incanto Shine, and I absolutely love this. It is such a gentle, delicious, soft smelling perfume. It smells like magical almost, and I also have another one by Encanto. It's called Dream, I think, and I don't really like that one. It smells like something my grandmother would wear, but this one is very, very delicious smelling. Candy Johnson raves about this being one of her all-time favorite perfumes, and I love everything she raves about, so I had to get it, of course. I got mine at TJ Maxx, I think, for like $35, and it came with a delicious body wash gel and a really nice hand cream, so I was really happy about that. And the bottle's just so pretty. It is, I don't think you can see it on camera, but it is just, it has pink flowers with like blue and violet and like a nice yellow like shining through the bottle, and when the sun hits this in my window, it looks so pretty. I love everything pink, and it's just like a magical little perfume. I absolutely love it, so I highly recommend that one. My next favorite perfume is Michael Kors perfume by Michael Kors, obviously. This is my like signature going out perfume. It's very, very distinct and strong. You only need a tiny, tiny bit, and it smells so good. I think I'm gonna wear this on my wedding day, definitely, because this is one of those scents that is just, you would not wear it out to like the supermarket or to go see a friend. You would wear it like on really special occasions because it is very strong. It has somewhat of a floral smell, but I do not like flowery, gardeny smells like that, but I do love this. It is so amazing. I absolutely love it, and I highly suggest it. I also have the Very Hollywood by Michael Kors, and that is like, I could have included that as number 8 in this video, but I didn't, so I should have. But anyway, I do like that. I don't even know where it is, so I can't really show it to you guys, but I do suggest that one too. But anyway, Michael Kors perfume by Michael Kors is really good. Okay, my fifth favorite perfume is Miss Dior Cherie by Christian Dior, obviously. I love this perfume. This is another one that's I usually just wear on special occasions though, because it is so strong. You only need a tiny bit of this, and you know, a tiny bit goes a long way. I hate when girls like douse themselves with their perfumes because they don't shower or something and they think it'll hide their odor. No, this is not body wash. This is a perfume. It doesn't work like that, sweetie. So don't do that, please. A little goes a long way with this. I love Miss Dior Cherie. That is one of my all-time favorites, but it is very strong, so you cannot get a lot. If I spray a lot on myself, I'll start sneezing. It's crazy. Okay, my next two favorites are, and the last two are, okay, I'll do this one first. This is Pink Sugar by Aqualina, and I feel like this is very controversial here on YouTube because a ton of girls hate it and a ton of girls love it. I personally love it, but I can understand why people hate it because it does smell very much like you're in candy heaven or something. I love that about it. It is very distinct smelling. I used to wear this when I was in bio class, and I remember I'd be in bio lab, and this guy who really loved food would always come up to me and be like, yo, you teasing me, you smell like donuts. And I'm like, what? He's like, you smell like the biggest delicious donut. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. And I realized it was my perfume. But he always would tell me, he's like, oh, and this time you smell like a glazed donut. I don't know what that means because I don't have donuts that smell like this. I do not think it smells like Krispy Kreme or anything like that, but I mean, hey, it was a compliment, I guess. He liked it. But yeah, I really like that smell, but I can understand why people don't. So I would suggest before you go out and buy this, getting the little samples that Sephora has to offer, because, or wherever, Sephora, Bloomingdale's, Macy's, wherever you go, because if you don't, like, I don't want you to buy it and be like, oh my god, this does smell like candy, too much, overpowering, and then regret it. So I suggest getting the sample first. And then my last favorite is this rollerball. It is Euphoria by Calvin Klein. And I absolutely love this. I bring it everywhere whenever I go out in my clutches or anything. I just put a little bit on my wrists or on the back of my neck, in the front or the back of my neck, and a little goes a long way with this. I've had it for a while and I've only used like not even half. The only negative thing about this is the packaging. It is glass, so I know that I read one of the reviews when I was ordering this from Sephora, when someone said that they dropped it and it shattered all over the place and they were out the money, obviously, but it was only like 20 bucks, so I definitely suggest a rollerball perfume because you can just travel with it, and it's really strong, it's so good, and it's really cheap, much cheaper than the regular bottle. But I will be buying the big bottle of this because I absolutely love this smell. I was out with a guy, when was it? Like 3 weeks ago, and we were eating dinner, and he was like, I'm sorry, I want to hear what you have to say, but I need to ask you what perfume you're wearing because I love it so much. So I was like, oh, so you're more interested in my perfume than what I have to say? He's like, no. He tried to get out of it, but whatever. Anyway, I love smelling good, and I love when people tell me I smell good because I'm just so addicted to perfumes. I don't know if you share my addiction, that's awesome, because not many girls do. Like, some people are like, oh, I have one perfume and then body sprays. No, not me. I have to have like so many delicious smelling perfumes because I get bored easily, but I'm not bored of these 7 because they're just so great. So yeah, that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay guys, I had to add in Michael Kors Very Hollywood, the one I was talking about when I talked about the other Michael Kors, because I thought about it and I thought I had its top 7, but then I just went to look for it and I found it. It was behind my radio. I don't know how it got there, but I used a lot, as you can tell. It's almost empty, but I had to add this into my favorites because it definitely is one of my favorites. It is called Very Hollywood by Michael Kors. I don't know if you can see that. It comes in this really pretty bottle. It's pink. This smell is just so good. It smells sort of like a holiday to me. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do think of Christmas when I smell it. It just happened to be Christmas a few days ago, and I did wear it on Christmas, but that's not why. Or maybe it is why. I think I think of winter when I smell this perfume, and I just absolutely love it. I love Michael Kors' scents. I can't get enough. No, he is not paying me to say this. He does not know who the hell I am. I wish he did, but he doesn't, so I am not being paid to advertise him. But yeah, Very Hollywood by Michael Kors. I love him. I love this perfume, and I also love his other one. But I love all the ones that I talked about in this video, so yeah. As you can tell, or I wouldn't be doing a video on it. Okay, I'm gonna end this before I talk your ears off because this is just getting really annoying. If I say anything more and keep rambling, I'm gonna hit myself in the head. Where did that southern accent come? In the head. In the head. Okay, bye guys.